Good afternoon, guys. We're currently here in Mandaue City. This is AS Fortuna. Heavy traffic at the left because the traffic lights are not working. This manual, so police, it's a traffic enforcer who's manning the intersection, and sometimes yes, it's just they overcompensate certain directions, so there's a build up on the left side, which is going to Mandaue City proper, simply because there are also cars crossing or cars stopping at no stopping zones, and just like that he blocked everyone. So don't be buaya. Just can't be like that. You have to think when you drive as well, so you can't just cross when you see that there's no one. Don't block lanes. So gets worse, yes, simply because there's no traffic light at the corner of AS Fortuna and Hernan Cortes Street. So yes, this is AS Fortuna, one of the access points going to Cebu City. Of course, this is Barangay Banilad, Mandaue, and there's a Barangay Banilad in Cebu City. So to the right, that's Oak Ridge. Yeah, so this is how Mandaue traffic looks like. Yeah, that's the build-up was just basically caused there by the by the faulty traffic light. So we are. It has been a Sunday, although there's quite you know a gloomy look because there are clouds. There are rain clouds around, but the rain didn't fall today, not yet anyway. But yeah, it was a good. Comes to weather wise, it was a sunny day, and that's what I've been experiencing here in Cebu. It's been sunny and you know rainy sometimes. Although yes, we expect a lot of rains in these months because we're still in the rainy season. So overall, traffic has been light to moderate all throughout. Um, Cars are back, of course. Taxis, um, public utility jeepneys, as well as buses are on the road, but it's not yet the same as before, of course. When it comes to COVID cases, we have gone. We're still in the middle of the surge for our country. But I think when it comes to what do you call that? Hospitalization rates here in Cebu is lower than probably last month. So which is a good news. So I think you can find hospital rooms now if you get sick, not necessarily with COVID, but yeah, but you have to let's be vigilant still, be careful, and take care of ourselves. So we're now here in Banilad Road, or well, basically it's like Governor Cuenco Avenue. This road connects, to Talamban. This starts going to Talamban, where Kanduman also area, and this will end basically to Gorordo Avenue. So I picked this route because Um, because I haven't seen these roads for quite a while, and I want to see the traffic in this area. But yeah, as I said, yeah, traffic's a bit moderate, light to moderate. Although in this area is quite congested here in Country Mall area. I don't know, but sometimes it this will just become light when you get past Country Mall. Typically. So, this is the traffic situation in Cebu, and yes, we're arriving around Cebu, and yes, ongoing Yavan vaccinations, and then what else? What are we gonna talk about today? We're gonna talk about food delivery apps. So there's so many food delivery apps right now. So many options, but I think the dominant ones are still Food Panda and Grab. But there's also Let's Eat By. There's several. Even Tuk Tuk. Sir Maxim still delivers food as well. Lala Move. There's Maxim. So there's Sakwan. The market for food delivery, I think, has exploded during the pandemic, but somehow there's so many kuana. Good thing there's so many providers, although yeah, some also still pick neutral providers like Tok Tok and Maxim because the big ones, the companies who handle Food Panda and what you call it, Grab Food, I think they get around 50 to 20% still, which is quite steep for some. Sometimes the may markup sa uban. That's why yeah, it's still gone. They're making a killing. They're making a lot of gone, but they're also helping drivers though. Riders are doing just 20%. I think na delivery. You get you have to pay for the drivers, so diba? So that's a business model. It's like um, it's a good business model, but I don't know if there's room for more delivery apps. But yes, a lot of Cebuanos are downloading or using apps to order food, but also many also still directly go, just order via Facebook sometimes, which is, another venue. One of the best marketing platforms right now is Facebook, especially for food, but in any even all companies should be. If you're selling in the Philippines, especially in the Philippines, it's Facebook is king. Facebook is king gihapon. I mean, there's Twitter, I mean, there's Instagram. Yeah, there's a certain market for Instagram, I think, but it's younger than Facebook. I don't know if there are people how many people go directly to websites, but many just pass via Facebook, to be honest. I mean, because it's more user friendly than you have to search for Google. Then what if the results is not the official page? Sometimes yes, Google is quite confusing. But yeah, we'll just go straight. Look at the traffic to the left, which is going heading towards Talamban. So yeah, one reason also why delivery apps works also traffic has been you know mhm, traffic cause delays, but with motorcycles you can you know travel faster. So diba, instead of driving to get food or spending even for gas, motorcycles more economical, and we get a one. We have to um, sometimes yeah, money could be an issue. That's why you can save a lot of money with these apps. And sometimes the apps also have promos, which is good. But really, Kwan, yeah, for companies, for it's important to have social media presence on Facebook, especially. Um, yeah, you can have Instagram following, but I don't know. Sometimes Instagram could be faddish lang, mga bata na. But, not necessarily buying, or they can buy once, but I think Facebook would create really followers that are more loyal, more really engaged. Or not, I mean, they engage without being forced. Like, my forced engagements are like giveaways. Um, that you force people to tag certain people para lang ng giveaway. But go on. But the Facebook crowd is like more engaging without really trying to coax them, uh, strategically coax them. No, no, no. Sometimes they just engage with pictures. They just tag people. They just share your content, as long as it appeals to them. So, di ba? Kung malang if you're running a food business, yes, get a good one. Invest on Facebook marketing. I think boosting is okay, but also invest in your content, your voice. Always engage. Go on. Pictures are nice. Sometimes you source it from your users, but having your own pictures also are really fun. Could be effective, plus especially when you take photos with people eating at their place, but with consent na lang na by the way, because sometimes you could get into trouble taking photos, um, or you could get someone into trouble. What if nanangaon din sa inyong restaurant na one day, other woman day, di ba? Sakpan, no, di ba? So sometimes, yeah, when we take photos on restaurants, or if you run a restaurant, you have to ask your diners if it's okay to take a photo, because yes, people might have their own reasons why you can't take photos. You just can't take photos indiscriminately, and then you know might cause trouble for people. Yeah, like cutting classes there, or they went off to from work early. Sakpan, but yeah, while you might say it's not legit na mga reason, but still, reasons, privacy matters as well. So mana, which bring us to one about privacy. Sad. Now, when you post something on Facebook, especially like a public siya, are you giving the people a permission you know, to use those photos? That's a question, a valid question. Because a lot of people, a lot of us have private profiles, and then maybe we can post photos there that can be used by others to, you know, for their needs. So is that valid ba? I don't know. Wanang lisod sa dana diha sa Facebook, because it's really a new thing. So that's why karon ako most of the time just engage via my page, not much my personal account. So mana, we're now at the end of Governor Cuenco. Archbishop Reyes basically, and now we're now in Gorordo Avenue. That go stop. Yeah, let's stop and talk. So mana guys, we are here now, and I hope you're fine. Yet So mana you so if ever you run a business, mana please kuan, especially ha mo market Filipinos, kuan get Facebook. Put content, even pictures sometimes are more effective than videos. Videos are nice, but sa Facebook, people's attention span is shorter than in YouTube. So YouTube people like binge there, like they average more than like 3 minutes, but not 1 minute. They can watch 20 minutes. I can watch them, but in Facebook, I don't know. It's different. Dili kuan, dili kuan ang mga tao. Um, the attention span of the people on Facebook is lower, based on my kuan, based on my observation. Because I think yes, not in Facebook. Not much in. You don't go much in Facebook to watch videos unless you know it's not your reason. I guess pictures appeal. Yeah, it's picture people. If you like videos, probably now you have TikTok, you have YouTube, of course. If you want shorter videos lang na para lingaw-lingaw, there's TikTok. But ang kuan, ang YouTube, well, naagapon. There's most of the time people still upload on Facebook, but mana, but they also upload it in YouTube and Instagram and so I think na challenge gyapon ang mga videos, but I think mga taas na content lang sa Facebook is probably like sketches kuan, like a story, like acts, maybe a prank. Pwede pati na tanawon sa mga millennials, but if you're selling stuff, I think lisod. I think ko ana sakto na mga original format sa ads, which is very like 15 seconds, 30 seconds would be fun. Money challenge lang ana. For example, this video, I won't upload this on Facebook, but in YouTube, people could. Yeah, some people have nothing to do probably would would reach like 17 minutes of watching, Cebu. Yeah, maybe they just run it there. It's therapeutic for some, yeah, especially the ones who missed. By the way, that is Mango Avenue. So hello sa mga friends nato who missed Mango Avenue. STC, Rustans. We got burgers. So that Buffalo Brats. They have burgers. So now we're driving now. We're now reaching Fuente, Osmeña, and that's where we end our trip. So that's how Cebu looks like in the afternoon. It's like 3:30ish. Lang, mani sa hapon, si Manoy nagbubo. So this is how it looks like. Cebu looks like. This is Fuente. This is the Fuente Circle, the famous Fuente Circle. And yes, we're gonna end in a bit. Yeah, nice looking red car, shiny red car. So that's why, yeah, about that. Cebu is alive. Still not the same as before, but but if kids were allowed to go out or classes were not, face to face classes are back, I think traffic would have been back. You could have seen a lot of people on the streets waiting for a jeepney ride or a bus ride. But since we're still not yet there. We'll be happy with this kind of traffic. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and I hope to see you once again on our next videos. And it's a pleasant trip. Although there were like congested parts, but yeah, it was a pleasant trip all in all, and I really enjoyed it. Bye bye bye.